Friday. This is Stephanie Lueras with Heart and Soul Fitness and Wellness. And two of the questions I get asked a lot are, do you only work with women, and who is your ideal client? And the answers are no and hopefully you. But let's expand on that just a little bit this morning. I work with both men and women and some teenagers directly. Teenagers I will work with on a case-by-case basis depending on what those services are within my practice. And I work with children as part of the family unit when we look at nutrition and meal planning services, but I do not work with children directly in terms of exercise and nutrition, but I can refer you to folks that do. Now, who are my ideal clients? Well, the mission of my practice is to tear down those barriers that we have in life that keep us from reaching the goals that we have. And those barriers look very different for a lot of us. It can be our schedules. It can be our families. It can be our age, our size, our health, our physical limitations. We could sit here and list barriers all day long, but we can also list those goals and those dreams that we have and those things that we want to achieve just as long. And in my opinion, nothing is impossible, but we need to bridge the gap. And that's where I come in, is to tear down that gap and help you take the excuses out to get you to where you want to be. And we do that in a lot of different ways because there is no one-size-fits-all way to reach that peak fitness, to reach that optimal nutrition, to reach where you want to feel in your body, to have that time with your family, to just be in a place of peace in your own skin. And that's ultimately where we want to be. And that's, for some, a very different goal. And so we look at that in a lot of different ways, through different modalities of exercise, because it's not a canned exercise program. Everybody is going to thrive in different forms of exercise, whether it is a low impact exercise program, whether it is a weightlifting program, whether it is more of a cardio-based exercise program, and then it's got to be something we enjoy on top of it, because that's what's sustainable. When we look at our nutrition, is it something where we're spending all day in the kitchen, or something that we can easily grab from takeout, or that we can do in those 10 and 15 minute meals, because I don't spend all day in my kitchen, that's for sure. We find the workarounds to get where we want to be. And I want to walk alongside you and make sure that you're able to do that, because it isn't impossible, but sometimes we make it out to be. So there's a lot of different ways we get there. And so let's start small. In June, July, and August, I've got a webinar going on Mondays. And if you go to calendly.com/heartandsoulfit/goals, get on that 1 hour webinar, and we're going to just look at what it is to have those goals and modify those action steps on how to get where we want to be. You can get an idea of how I work, my personality, and if we fit together. And we can chat some more. Or maybe you're ready to chat one-on-one. Great, that's wonderful. why don't we get in contact? Drop me an email, stephanielueras@gmail.com, or give me a call or text, 602-621-3392. And we can talk about what you need to start feeling good in your skin, whether it is personal training, whether it is that nutrition counseling, whether it is meal planning services, or maybe even a little bit of help in the kitchen with some of those cooking demonstrations. Or it might not even be some of those hands-on things. It might just be a little bit of accountability coaching and some goals you've already got established. But let's chat. Have a great day.